leaked footage. NBA YoungBoy pronounced dead after this. In breaking news, it has been reported by multiple sources that hip-hop superstar YoungBoy Never Broke Again is no longer with us. The untimely passing of the star, most often referred to as NBA YoungBoy, comes as a shock to his many fans as well as his friends and family. NBA YoungBoy, whose government name was Kentrell Deshaun Golden, was only 21 years old at the time of his passing. The star was apparently targeted by his supposed ops during his long time incarcerated in jail. YoungBoy had been locked up ever since he was arrested for possessing illegal firearms as well as other forms of contraband. Things were not looking good for YoungBoy in his legal situation, though he always maintained a positive outlook as he hoped to be released sooner than later. Unfortunately, it looks like fate had other plans for the legendary rapper. After getting into a brawl with some other incarcerated goons that tried to take him out, YoungBoy suffered from some serious injuries. He was unable to pull through despite the best efforts of medical professionals at the jail. Since his unexpected passing, footage of the incident has been trending on Twitter and other social media platforms. Hey, welcome to Line Report. Today, we'll be telling you every detail about this situation, one detail at a time, so be sure to pay close attention. Before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword OP for a chance of winning our giveaway. Now, back to the video. In the footage that has been circulating the internet, the incident between NBA YoungBoy and the goons who took his life is seen from the start to finish. Via the security camera in the jail, YoungBoy can be seen eating with some people he was cool with when a large group of men approached them. It looks like words were exchanged between YoungBoy's goons and the others who approached them, which led to the situation escalating. A fight quickly broke out between both sides, which turned into chaos in the jail's cafeteria. YoungBoy was seen participating in the brawl along with the rest of his goons, though they were quickly overwhelmed by the ops. The goons managed to overpower both YoungBoy and his goons, and ended up surrounding them while they were all fought. YoungBoy ended up getting knocked out cold in the footage, and the rest of the inmates continued to brawl. In the footage, things come to an end shortly after, but NBA YoungBoy is still knocked out cold. After his own goons and an officer couldn't wake him up, medical staff arrived shortly after. They can be seen also trying to get NBA YoungBoy to wake up, though after a minute of trying, there was no change. The officer and the medical staff can be seen lifting NBA YoungBoy onto a gurney and rolling him out of the view of the camera that was recording the whole incident. The next day, it was announced that NBA YoungBoy is no longer with us. The news comes as a major blow to the entire hip-hop community, as YoungBoy was a notorious influence on the sound of modern-day rap. It was announced by the jail that despite their best efforts, YoungBoy showed no signs of mental activity besides maintaining his breathing. Shortly afterwards, it was reported that he had stopped breathing as well, leading to his untimely passing. Fans of NBA YoungBoy are left reeling from the blow, and many are demanding justice be served for YoungBoy. The jail themselves have announced a deeper investigation into what happened to determine if it was an accident in the brawl or a premeditated crime. Either way, the guy who knocked YoungBoy out is definitely going to be in a lot more trouble than he already was, whether or not he meant to end YoungBoy's life. YoungBoy was close to having his next court session before this tragedy and was hoping that he would be finally released. NBA YoungBoy's legal team had already been working tirelessly around the clock to free him. Now that this tragedy has struck, they are still continuing to work towards providing justice to YoungBoy. They have been making the main push for the incident to be further investigated, as they stand by the idea that YoungBoy was specifically targeted. They have implied via news interviews that they believe the entire brawl was started only for the sake of taking out NBA YoungBoy and making it look like an unfortunate mistake. This makes a lot of sense to most people, as NBA YoungBoy was known for his street activity, as he was a notorious goon. Due to this, he has been targeted for years no matter where he goes by many rival gangs. YoungBoy has almost been caught up in this kind of situation many times, though he has always managed to come out on top until now. His team is clearly devastated by the loss as well as his family, as they have all said powerful things about the incident online. NBA YoungBoy is leaving behind 7 children, which is heartbreaking to his fans as he has always expressed that his children are his main concern. Whether he was going to be found guilty on his charges or not, NBA YoungBoy remained optimistic as he hoped to be able to see his family again. He had stated repeatedly that he was more worried about the effect being in jail would have on his children than he was about himself. At the end of the day, YoungBoy always had his head in the right place as he was very mature for his young age. Hopefully his musical career will somehow continue even in his absence, as he must have a ton of unreleased music. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword OP for a chance of winning our giveaway. See you next time on Line Report.